Bluesy Bricks, and today I will be going over my Brick Mini order. It's been a very long time since I last made a video, but yeah. So I will name off the items I got. Brickmania Summer 2018 issue 22 magazine. It comes with all these instructions in order to poster stickers. And this is the back. It's a really nice action shot. Next up, if you haven't seen my Instagram, I had voted which army they wanted me to expand, and it was British and Russian, and, well, Russian won. And, yeah. So I got this sticker pack, and we also got a, 8, U-clips. Will be for tanks and other vehicles. I was gonna get the Perfect Caliber Car 98, but it ran out of stock right before I bought it. So yeah. But I have the M1 Grand, 2 Lee Enfield's Mark III, a knife, I forget the name of, a nice freebie, which is always nice, 2 minifigure hex stands, 3 Brody helmets, 2 World War II British torsos printed, and 1 Russian. And then my favorite part of the order, this World War II minifigure, German Heer Soldier. It's got a nice helmet print, that's for sure. And this is my first, I guess, premium minifigure, because I have the, what's it called? German, Grenadier with the autumn camo. So, yeah. I'll probably show you the inside later for that. What's next? I guess I could show the mock I'm working on currently. It's a World War I mock, even though I have World War II soldiers in it right now. These are the other perfect calibers I own. MG34 and the STG 44. Those characters' helmets were switched on purpose because I thought it looked cool. That's the Grenadier. My only minifigure with flesh skinned. Yeah. What else do I have that I've gotten recently? I don't know if I definitely updated these recently. Heavily. This one I'm still working on. As you can see, the off colors. This is my updated Panzer one. Yeah. The turret was rather horrible the first time I did it, so I completely redid it. And currently on my Instagram, you can go vote at bluesy_07 to choose which one of these, like, for the road wheels. That I don't know what the exact purpose is, nor the name, but it's to choose between this one and this one. I think this one looks better, but I want to see what you guys think. Yeah, I'll put these back here. I'm gonna cut this and pull out the next stuff. Okay, now I have everything on the table that it's either been updated or got. First, I'll go over the 2 new kits that I have, which is the Opel Blitz and the Beep. First going over the Opel Blitz. It's a German truck. It was used in every campaign the Germans were in. This one's a little bit different from the Brick Mini one, because I added the, I guess, I forget what it's called, but it's like, for, like what type, if I'm not mistaken. I would have gotten the canvas cover, but that was out of stock, so unfortunately I couldn't get that. Going over the next item now, it's a American, I guess, vehicle. It's like the Jeep and the CCKW, but a bigger version of Jeep and a smaller version of the CCKW, which I have both of. This one I have minifigures in. It doesn't come with those. It's got a kind of interesting name, because you wouldn't really think of something called the beep as a vehicle, or like a sound effect, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. Let's go to the next item. Next up will be stuff I updated. But before we go that, I want to mention I did get a Vickers gun for my World War mock. I just was experimenting with a World War II scene for it. This is a German anti-aircraft gun. It's a double barrel. It doesn't have the shield unlike the Flak 38. It's basically a naval version of that, but of course instead of one barrel it's got two. And this one has been updated since my old one, which I posted on my Instagram, and I think I showed my very old YouTube video. I just never got around to updating it, but I did it now. And next item, which is going through a lot of updates, is my half track. That's the KFC 251. So going over some of the things that have been updated. I'll go over the top and the back. This has been updated, so it's got the right curves on it for the earlier war version. The late war version just had a slant going like that. Also, I did update the gun mount just a little bit, so it has the right color monopod. And going over next, I updated this section a little bit. One sec. Underneath, it's not a really big change, but I changed around what I did for these, and a little bit up here. The underneath of here changed a little bit as well. But that's about it for this. Let me put this together real quick. Going over my next thing, my Panzer III. This, unfortunately doesn't have treads currently. Most of my vehicles don't, because Brickmania is updating their treads, and they go out of stock really quickly. Some updates on this, color updates, is the main thing, I guess. You could definitely see part updates, like in the front. Same design for the bottom, though. That's about it for the Panzer III. Going on to the next vehicle, the Stug 3 has gone through major color updates. It used to be almost completely dark gray, like my Panzer I when I finished the prototype model. There's not a lot of updates, but I did update the barrel and I guess the mount for the barrel. I did update the monopod colors on all my vehicles. And going to the back, there is a couple part updates, so it uses less parts, but it looks the same, but that's about it. One more vehicle that I updated, my Pack 40. This was originally similar to a design I saw on YouTube. If I remember to link it, I will. If not, you should just be able to look up Pack 40 and it'll be there. But updates for this were including color and physical changes. I'll start off with the back. This has completely been updated with the hitch mechanism. And in the front, there's been color updates, but that's about it. This is everything that's been updated. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is the Brickmania bunker, which I am currently working on from spare parts. Yeah. It's like about halfway done. I need this piece and the slopes, but can't really get any pieces because of COVID-19, which I will talk about later. And I also talk about Kappa. So, I'll start off with COVID-19. There's some good things and bad things. I'll go over the bad things. The bad thing is I can't really order parts from Bricklink or any other site, including Lego themselves. You can get replacement parts still from them. Good things. I'll be able to spend a lot more time home and building more stuff. Yeah. Hopefully I can get this mock done. It's going to be cool, and I think it's going to be like sort of an updated version of my other World War 1 mock. That's similar in size. This one's like 32 studs bigger or something like that. Going over to Kappa. For now, I think I'm going to leave, I'm going to say 4 kids, but it probably will change in the future because I'm kind of iffy about that right now. I'm more or less saying 4 kids because I don't really want to get sued, and thinking more about it, I probably will switch it to not for kids because YouTube's based in the US and anyone under the age of 13 is a kid technically, but I'm not a kid honestly, but or due to US standards, but I get technically a comment, I don't know, it's confusing. I'll post a small update video for that eventually. The big mock that I was working on over here, I'm scrapping that. Excuse me. I'm scrapping it because I've lost complete interest in that, and yeah. I'll think of something else soon though. Currently I'm working on this mock. I just can't really get much farther because I don't have pieces to continue. Yeah. Thinking else about what's new. I haven't posted nowhere near enough. Oh yeah, on Instagram, you guys voted that I should make out of which 3 tanks I wanted to make for, Russian. The answers, were a kind of close to, almost a tie, but, T-34 won by, I think, 2, 3, which was rather close to the second option, the T-26, which I probably will eventually build. Yeah, I'm gonna start making that soon, fiddle around with some prototypes. Yeah, this is Bluesy Bricks, and I guess this is going to be an interesting next couple weeks.